Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Cincinnati Reds and the St. Louis Cardinals. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Carmen Velasco gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, one of the things this guy does really well, neutralize the left-handed hitters. On the season, lefties are hitting under 250 against this guy, so whatever he's doing against lefties, it certainly works.
3, 4, take your base.
Now at the plate, Roger Franco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. And that's out number 1. Into the box, Geno Hankins. He's hitting .333 in the series, 2 for 6. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball.
And guys, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, without question. They find themselves in this position today. They got a chance to sweep the series on Sunday and make it a miraculous weekend.
Boy, Dero, it's always a nice way to finish off a weekend. You win a big game on Saturday, and to close it off with a win here and a sweep on Sunday would really be sweet for this ball club.
And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone around, usually settling in those middle innings.
You know, all you ask for an umpire is to be consistent. At times, Joe Mack is a little bit too inconsistent, particularly from a pitcher standpoint.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first. Digging in, Peter McLean. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Runners off for second. Pitch is high. The throw
1-1
is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak, so when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive and try to put some pressure on your opponents. Stolen bases are a good way of doing that, so we'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for him right now.
2-2 the count. From the belt, the pitch. Hankins, the runner at second with one away. Here's a looping fly ball out to right, and that's going to fall for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes, Dan.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
That's too high.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Todd Burnside becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. And it's fouled away. And they're runners at the corners now. The 0-1 offering. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly, and the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Cards strand a couple. We are still scoreless.
Play ball. That's ball 4.
The pitcher, Marty Jones, steps up to the plate. In a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Spin and a throw back to second. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. First offering on its way. Back up the middle. And the pitch.
Hey, don't let the fact that this guy's on the mound fool you right here. This guy has a nice approach at the plate, knows what he's doing, has history. I'm not surprised he was able to mix in a base knob.
Now batting, the left fielder.
To the plate now, Russ Beavers, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play this afternoon. They've been mired in a team-wide slump of late, as with the loss last time out, they've now dropped 8 of their last 9 decisions.
Yeah, Matty, this team has definitely been struggling recently, and then you get a look up right now and you're going to face the ace. Somebody has to step up for this team. I'll tell you what, if they're able to score a few early runs off him and put him on the defensive, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team.
Now a move over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
1 and 2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Hey, dripping and ripping, kid. Let's go.
Runner!
He's running. Popped up. Kluka is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits here for Cincinnati. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Reds out in front, 1-0. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Miguel Rosado comes into this one with just 1 hit in 9 tries for the series. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
Hey, we got no outs here.
Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
And he got him.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussions at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Batting 7, the third baseman.
So now to the plate, Richard Ogawa. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He'll check in with an average still south of 230. Still without a home run and 8 runs batted in. Fouled off. Jones, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Jarrett Favre is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Hey, come on now.
Hey, we got 2 down.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. So nothing happening this time around. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Reds 1 and the Cardinals nothing.
Let's play ball. 3. Ball 4. Take the base. 3.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Carmen Velasco. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1.
Okay, nobody out now. Hey, plays out 1 right here.
Pitch on the way. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. He's ready. Here's the first
now
offering.
Second baseman, Roger Franco.
Bases are empty. 1 man out.
Hey, we got 1.
Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. Now a slurve's going to bounce up to the plate as he lays off it for a ball.
Ball.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I got the count. 2-2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count. That one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Roger Franco becomes the second out in the bottom of the 3rd.
Gino.
First pitch of the at-bat. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And this one is gone. A home run. Solo shot to right center. Number 10 for him on the year. And the Redbirds are even now at 1 run apiece.
Oh, that swing has to feel good right there. If you look at the numbers, this guy does not give up many long balls. To take him deep in this spot certainly is huge.
Now batting, the first baseman, Peter McLean.
Two outs here.
In now, Peter McLean. He swings and grounds it to short. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left. 3 innings complete, all tied at 1-1.
Play ball.
Coming to the plate now, Marty
Now batting.
Jones. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Come on, big guy, one time. There you go.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Grounded to short. He's got it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Let's play ball. Now.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Todd Burnside. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Hey, no outs here. Nobody on.
And it's quickly 0-2.
Hey, plays that first. Plays that first.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Fry ranging into the outfield, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things
Now
right.
batting,
Keeping that front
catcher.
shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Steve Kluka will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
Hey, nobody went.
The 1-1 is a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball. And that misses up and in. 3-1. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Swing, and he pops him up. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Three-two pitch. And that misses for ball 4. And it's 1st and 2nd now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Striding into the box, Miguel Rosado. And he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
No balls and 1 strike. 1 run on 3 hits. 1 error for the Cardinals to this point. Behind 0-2 now.
Now.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball 1.
Make a play infield. Let's go.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that ball's going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Come on.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Got to believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Now
into the box, Jarrett Favre, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Down the left field line and deep, but this will land untouched. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
A ball and no strikes. And he fouls this one off.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
2 out, bases loaded. This is foul right side. And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning. 3 left for St. Louis. Score holds. It's 3-1. Mauricio Ramos is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 27, Mauricio Ramos.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mark Capps.
The right fielder, Mark Capps.
Let her rip, let her rip.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey!
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Pitch on the way. 2-2.
2 balls, 2
Hey,
strikes.
nice and patient. Get your pitch.
Sinker.
3
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. Settling in now, Felipe Jimenez. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
Hey, let's go, big fella. Hey, let her rip.
Let her rip.
Here comes the first pitch. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
The 0-1 pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Come on, big guy, your pitch, huh?
From the belt, the pitch. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Hey, like you can up there, like you can. Let's go.
The 1-2 pitch. Pops this one up. Left fielder is on the move, and no one will track it down.
Hey, here we go, big guy. Waiting for yours.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here we go.
Now another 1-2.
2-2 the count.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
3-2 pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. At the plate, Javier Molina. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here.
Molina.
Here we go.
First delivery to him on the way. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this is foul. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5.
Wait for your pitch up there.
A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
Here it comes on 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Rip it and rip it, huh? Hey, get your pitch right now.
The 2-1. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
Hey, see it.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Payoff pitch on its way. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Now batting, catcher, Jesus.
Standing in now, Jesus Gutierrez, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Couple of walks for him thus far.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch. Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
Play ball.
So here's the Reds pitcher, Marty Jones. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Jones.
Come on, big guy. See it, drive it. See it, drive it.
First pitch on its way.
Get down, get down.
Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field
Go
gap.
hard. Go two. Keep coming.
And the run will score all the way from first. It's 6-1.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Rob Sharp will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 12, Rob Sharp.
Into the box now, Russ Beavers, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
2-0 now. 3 runs already home here.
Let's go right here.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Racing back the center fielder. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. So a 2-run shot to left center. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Wow, you don't see this very often. There aren't very many pitchers that are good hitters, and sometimes you take a pitcher for granted. You just want to lay one in there. Mistake, because this guy just took him deep.
To the plate now, Gil Ramirez, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
He's out.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Roger Franco. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 0-1 the count. Here it comes.
Your idea of working a count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
Ready on 1 and 2. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Geno Hankins is on deck. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. And there's the first out. At the plate, Geno Hankins, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And the pitch.
No, that's low. Yeah.
1 out, nobody on. Now a Slurve's going to bounce up to the plate as he lays off it for a ball.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Now the payoff pitch home is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You could just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Swing and a miss, 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss at a ball tailing out of the zone, 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Mine.
Fernandez is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. pretty painless half of the inning all told. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Reds are on top 8-1.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take your base.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Todd Burnside. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Strike one to start the at-bat. Here's the 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Right fielder is on the run, but this will land untouched. Fouled off. Trying to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2-2 to the Cardinals catcher.
1 out, 1 out.
Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too
Play
long.
ball. 2 strikes.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Miguel Rosado is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
That's a
No
ball.
offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 3-1 to the Cardinals left fielder.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Jimenez is there, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. We're through 6 full. The Reds lead it 8-1.
Let's play ball. 3.
Striding in once again, Marty Jones, and an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance here this afternoon, and you have to say he's really earned it. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball. That's just out.
High in the air out to center field. Favre is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Ready for another shot now. Richard Ogawa, been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2. And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. The next to bat for St. Louis, Jarrett Favre, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Nobody out, runner on first. There's a bouncer foul to the left of the plate, 1-1.
Hey, ready for that ground ball right here?
Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Hey, no outs here.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Boy, oh boy, that's a tough one for the pitcher. He's definitely wondering, where the heck was that pitch? I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
Here comes the Red skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. Tired a bit as he reached the 7th, but he's got a shot at the victory if his bullpen can help him out. Diego Manuel comes on now in an awfully difficult situation, as there are 2 on here with nobody out.
Diego Manuel.
Solomon Fournier will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Solomon Fournier.
Popped him up.
You got room. You got room.
And he will make the play, and an important one it was, as those runners will have to hold now with 1 away.
Play ball. You're out. 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 That's ball 4. 3. Out. He's out. You're out. 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 Out.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
8-1 is the final score this afternoon. The Cincinnati Reds took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Marty Jones earns his league best 14th win, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. Carmen Velasco was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon: for the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 8 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 19 runners on base. Your attention,
Marty
please.
Jones takes
Now
the mound as
for
he's
National
been called
League.
upon to pitch.
Number 23, Marty Jones.
At the plate, Caleb Rowe, 7, 8,
for
9,
the
bottom of the
American
order
League.
set to go here in the
right
third.
fielder, Caleb
And a
Rowe.
bouncing ball, foul.
Hey, nobody away.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there? Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
Now a fork ball, but this will bounce near the plate for a ball.
Get him yourself.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Full count now. Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Batting eighth, from the Seattle
Stepping in now,
Mariners,
Douglas
the
Ito.
second baseman,
As he will
Douglas
take strike 1 on the fastball
Ito.
here. No balls and a
Lazy
strike.
first now.
And he falls behind 0-2. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Agua.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is.
Nope. 2-2 the count.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So they breeze through this half of the inning.
Let's play ball. He's out. 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 You're out. 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 3. He's out. Out. You're out. Out. 3. He's out. 3. 3. Out. 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 Ball 4, take your base. Out. 3. He's out. Ball 4, take your base. He's safe. 3. You're out. Out. That's ball 4. 3. Out. He's out. You're out.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The National League All-Stars jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Pete Rowell is credited with the win. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa and the lefty Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious National League All-Stars, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left
A manager checks in with his ball club.
Back here on the MLB pregame show, first pitch just a few moments away as Dan Plesac and I get you ready for baseball under the lights with the Topps Player Spotlight. Marty Jones. Okay, we're looking forward to this one. Lineups and first pitch on the show coming up next. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major. Marty Jones will be the one towing the rubber for the Reds. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, this is one of the game's all-time best pitchers. Over 300 career wins, and he's been doing his thing for a long time. It'll be interesting to see if he can continue that solid work in this one today, Matt.
Now at the plate, Guillermo Velasquez. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Guillermo Velasquez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
Ramirez will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. In now for Colorado, Pedro Abreu. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago.
Abreu.
Capps is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Batting third, the catcher, Jenny John.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. Got him. Couldn't connect on the slurve that time, and that'll end it. 1, 2, 3, go the right.
4-4, take the base.
Second inning set to go, and here comes the first baseman, Wade Etheridge. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. All even now, 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
1 out, nobody on. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he sent down via the strikeout.
At the plate now, Jackie Sandberg, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Beaten into the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So digging in now, Marty Jones, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Now, boys, we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7th. You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer.
And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
What's the play ball?
So striding in, Estevan Casto. It was a two-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. No balls and one strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Casto, the former Angel, he was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a one-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Leo Lingo is at the plate now as he looks at strike one, and it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Ball 2.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Luther Wise is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
That's a ball.
A ball and a strike.
Here we go, right now.
2 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side.
Welcome back. The Reds are set to hit here in the 3rd inning, and this offense has certainly not disappointed this year. I caught up with some of the players before the game, and one of the pitchers told me, let's just say I'm extremely happy I don't have to face our lineup. Our guys rake, and the numbers prove it. And that they do. They enter this game with one of the best OPSs in the league.
Striding in for the Rockies, Guillermo Velasquez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
I got it. I got it.
He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the 4th. Digging in for his second at-bat, Pedro Abreu. He flew out in his last at-bat. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. Maybe a favorable call there, taken for a strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Up with it, Arnett. He makes the throw to first, 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Denny John. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. John is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leveraged. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to 3 up, 3 down.
3.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Wade Etheridge. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Jay Trimble comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Misses, ball 2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Another 2-2 offering. And there's the first hit of the game for Colorado.
Love the ability to push that ball the other way right there. Nice knock to the opposite field. That's a switch hitter's delight, the ability to use all parts.
Jackie Sandberg will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Struck him out.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Estevan Casto is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Rocky center fielder looking at a 2-0 count now.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Trimble is off of first with 2 away. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
The 3-2 one more time. Fouled off. And he rolls over this one foul. We'll do it once more. 3-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends. 1 left for Colorado. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Marty Jones. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Hey, see you to rip it up there.
First pitch of the at bat. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
Drive it. Let's go right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Rip it up.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power.
Coming to the plate now, Leo Lingo. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
0-1 the count. Now here it comes. And, boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussions at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3, go the Rockies. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward the rookie outfielder Pedro Abreu, but this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away. So he's still got his shutout working here in the 7th, and with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. First offering on its way.
The catcher,
Denny John is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Strike two taken, a fastball that clips the inside black.
The seventh inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Denny John goes down for out number 2 in the top half. At the plate, Wade Etheridge, and it's grounded just foul down the line. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Fork ball. That's in the dirt for a ball.
Ball
to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2 the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
And we got 2 down.
Hey, come on, guys.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
Count remains 2-2.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like...
Oh. And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down. Standing in, Marty Jones. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Line drive to center field, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Reds leave 1. They lead it 3-0. Digging in and looking for more, Jay Trimble. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how the starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Jackie Sandberg is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. And this is foul tipped at the plate directly off the arm of the home plate umpire. And folks, there's no padding up there. That's going to hurt. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Wow, talk about mowing them down. How about 2 strikeouts on 6 pitches? He isn't messing around, and these last 2 batters have had no answer for what he's throwing up there.
This is foul right side. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Hey, push it first. Push it first.
And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. So add one more name to the record book here as he strikes out this side on 9 pitches. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Rico Reyes will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Louis Engel will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Now playing center field and
first pitch coming. Here it is.
Number 16, Louis
high in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Play ball. 3.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and set to go is the second baseman, Leo Lingo. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Here's strike 2 as it catches the outside corner. Set to deal on 2-2. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Into the box, Louis Engel. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line.
That's a ball.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Guillermo Velasquez. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
And he'll make the catch there to end it. And the Reds have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over. And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Cincinnati Reds posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Marty Jones wins for the league best 15th time and recording 16 strikeouts along the way. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the Victoria